Bonjour, nous sommes à Porto, toujours dans le brouillard, nous étions hier. Nous allons effectuer un vol vers Zurich à bord d'un Airbus A320 de la compagnie Vueling. C'est une compagnie espagnole, low cost, je pense. Nous allons procéder à l'embarquement des passagers et au chargement du fret. Arrivée du embarquement du personnel de bord, pilote et hôtesse.
And 372 Victor contact visual control 132.305, bye. 132.305, runner 372 Victor, bye.
Porto, Hotel Oscar, airborne, climbing.
Embarquement des passagers.
Albine 89 on the Porto contact visual control 132.305.
132.305, Alpine 89 on the Porto contact.
Service Chairs Uniform Gentlemen, Porto Approach, bom dia. Voo no Heading 070, identificado.
List.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
APU on.
APU bleed.
Set on.
External power.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Barrow reference.
Checked. 1 0 2 0.
1 0
2
0. Check. Beacon lights.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Pushback demandé.
Good morning, continue descent to flight level 70.
You're off on the track today, Captain, so your ground equipment and stairs are clear and all doors are closed. Ready when you are.
Is okay.
And at 120, no delay expected. Charlie X-ray, contact visual information 130.9, bye.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Charlie X-ray, still on Porto Approach frequency. Charlie Sierra Mike, radar contact lost. Descend to 2,000 feet. Proceed now.
Departure check completed. Bypass been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Démarrage et moteur.
Bourgeois 958 support speed.
Starting engine number 2.
280 knots, Rouge 1958, would you like?
Moteur
Bourgeois
droit.
958 speed is speed to 250.
Cruise 250, Rouge 1958, roger.
Esta é a Delta Charlie Oscar, Porto Approach, bom dia, tenho agora o seu plano de voo. Temos só um bocadinho.
Set parking brakes.
Charlie Oscar after departure, flight to 2015 H1020, Golf 0026.
Los compartimientos que tiene sobre sus cabezas. En caso de... Y aquí, en caso de un aterrizaje de emergencia, se les solicitará que permanezcan sentados en
Unlocking gear.
con las manos sobre su cabeza y esta sobre
Engine
sus
2 stabilized.
Les indicamos que está prohibido utilizar
Charlie Oscar,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass been removed.
Moteur gauche.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Charlie Sierra Mike Roger, continue proceeding northbound without interfering with Porto CTR.
Engine 1 stabilized.
Charlie Sierra Mike can confirm final level requested.
And that's a good start on both engines. All systems are normal. Thank you for your help and all clear. We'll see you for signals on the right, please.
Roger, 2 good starts, all clear signals, see you on the right.
Charlie Sierra Mike confirm 3000 feet.
The after start checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Checked, normal.
APU bleed.
Set off.
APU master.
Set off.
Front spoilers.
Set.
Rudder trim.
Checked, 0.
Pitch trim. Flight controls.
Charlie Sierra Mike, you're proceeding
Full
and
left.
entering Porto CTR.
Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Check.
Charlie Sierra Mike,
Flaps.
with that heading, you are entering Porto CTR.
Flaps 1.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
I understand
ECAM
you are
dopage.
below radar vectoring altitude
Checked.
and
And
with no
signal.
radar contact.
Received.
Checklist complete.
For 70.
Roger 5470 underscore Canadian 7 microtel passing now and passing 2000 feet.
And the taxi checklist.
Nose light.
Set on.
Brake check.
Pedal pressed. Checked, 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Pioneer 7 Mike Hotel, any early left turn?
7 Mike Hotel identified, continue climb to flight level 240, turn left heading in the correction, turn left to Sudan.
Roger left to on the flight level 240, Pioneer 7 Mike Hotel.
And at 1 Zulu, continue descent to 4,000 feet, NH1020, after Papa Romeo 612, proceed to addons.
Papa Romeo 612, descent 4,000 feet, NH1020, Ryanair 1 Zulu.
And at 1 Zulu, cleared approach, confirm QNH1020.
QNH1020, and we are clear for the ILS approach, runway 17, Ryanair 1 Zulu.
Approaching 17.
Push 1958, turn left heading 090, reduce to minimum clean speed.
Heading 090, minimum clean speed, route 1958.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff, please. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked. Normal.
TCAS.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
Tot de brand, Sierra Uniform Sierra Mike.
Sierra Uniform Sierra Mike, produce.
Is it possible to change Agado to Turon to entry in Spain, Sierra Mike?
Heading en
Sierra Mike
piste.
Uniform, proceed to Sudan.
Proceeding to Turon, now 3,000 feet, Sierra Mike.
Sierra Mike Uniform, expect higher within 18 miles.
Thank you so much. Copy, Sierra Mike. Arrival is air transit 158.
That 158 works.
Do you have any reports from arriving aircraft at the ceiling where they're getting minimum, or what the runway place?
It's still low visibility procedures, but is improving, now 4-1.
0941 right here, flash rate alpha.
Push 1958, continue descent to flight level 60, when able, reduce
Décollage.
Takeoff. Mantoga, SRS and runway.
Check.
And at 1 Zulu, contact Port Tower 118,
Power
005, cloud base height 400 feet, RVR above 2,000.
Contact Tower 118, 205 on all copied, runner 1 Zulu, muito obrigado, bom dia.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1 rotate.
Attention.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Navigation.
Check. Gear is up and lights off.
Porto, Ryanair faster rate Alpha, do you want us to start reducing the speed?
And flap 0.
Climb.
Speed check, flap 0.
Okay, do you mind if we
Climb
reduce
thrust.
to 220 knots?
And the after takeoff checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Checked, normal.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Flaps.
Checked, retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up, lights off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Bags.
Both on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
1, 0, 2, 0.
1, 0, 2, 0. Check. Checklist complete.
Pilote automatique.
Autopilot is going on.
Send to flight level 60, left heading 105 or transat 158.
And 7 Mike Hotel, contact traffic control 136.355, goodbye.
3655, Ryanair 7 Mike Hotel, bye bye.
Push 1958, turn right heading 130, clear the approach.
We're heading 130, clear the approach, left 173, 195.
Very 7 Mike, incline to 4,500.
La météo devrait être bonne, apparemment. Je rappelle que nous sommes au Portugal. Nous allons traverser l'Espagne d'ouest en est. Notre altitude de croisière sera de 36 000 pieds. Nous sommes à 32 600. Voilà, nous arrivons à notre altitude de 36 000 pieds. Eiffel 360. Météo dégagé. Service passager.
Señoras y señores, nos disponemos a servirles bebidas. Señoras y señores, nos disponemos a servirles unos bocadillos.
Nous arrivons à la frontière Portugal-Espagne. Je rappelle que ce vol est pour Zurich, en Suisse. C'est parti.
Captain, people are complaining about the choice of in-flight.
Voilà, nous sommes toujours en Espagne. Nous allons bientôt franchir les Pyrénées. Rentrer en France. Et ensuite en Suisse. Pour Zurich. Météo excellente. Voilà, nous survolons les Pyrénées. Nous entrons en France.
Yesterday.
Voilà, nous survolons les Pyrénées. Là, il nous reste 218 miles. Nous approchons de la Suisse. On aperçoit les Alpes. Très belle météo. Nous sommes le 30 août, météo vraiment exceptionnelle, sauf dans le sud, mais nous ne sommes pas concernés.
Señoras y señores, el capitán ha encendido la señal de cinturón de seguridad debido a que estaremos en una zona de turbulencias. Por favor, ábrense el cinturón de seguridad.
Le top descente est affiché. Ayons la petite flèche. Donc nous allons régler notre altitude d'approche pour l'atterrissage. Elle est donnée à 4000 pieds. L'aéroport est à une altitude de 1400 pieds. Donc je règle mon altimètre sur 4000. Et j'activerai la descente juste après le checklist. Checklist descente.
Okay, let's go through the descent preparation checklist.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
On.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Power radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
J'active la descente.
Initiating descent.
FMA check.
Radar tilt.
Just confirm it. 133.050 for Swiss 166 Romeo. Slow text flight level 250. Descending 250. That's Toronto here.
L'avion commence sa descente.
Tweet 905, bye-bye. Santuk H from UTlive. Yes,
On replie les tablettes. Atterrissage dans 2 minutes. Atterrissage dans 20 minutes à peu près. À Zurich, la température est de 25 degrés, très bonne visibilité.
Thank you, Alpine 9 for Alpha. Good morning for Amazon flight to Uniform Kilo.
Test flight level 230, Alpine 9 for Alpha Papa. Okay, runway 1010, descending, approaching 360, one direct full out. Copy, next. This is 1239. On 072. Test flight level 220, rate of descent 2000 feet per minute, operator Alpine 94 Alpha Papa. 10 miles, 19, descending 150, speed 240. One to 8, 05 Dubai, 52 units.
130 and 50, I said 10 miles.
At top is 1239, I request right a few degrees, 5 or 10 degrees to avoid. Okay, high rate and returning right, 10 degrees, is that okay? Confirm, let's avoid the build-up ahead. Right 2000, the right turn approach, top is 1239. 912, Papa. Okay, 213, 4240. 40 and 1012. Driver 310, stand by. And Alpine 9 for Papa, changing to Milano 126 at 750, bye. 568 minutes, 678, bye. 155, level 9 of 5, 144, level 350. Identify second into Bagger and then rate, yeah, now you're 144.
Speed bike.
Flight now about 240, grams is the possible, yes, top is 1239, still the rate, the climb? Okay, on rate out of 170, top is 1239. Fox level 9, 5 time 120, speed maximum 230. Fifth radar, go to touch, number 152, passing flight level 270, descending flight level 196. Pick up for your father and I want to what to do next time.
On.
Service level 130 with 2000 feet per minute or greater, member 678. Heading hello, Jump 501, check 1-240. 50. The fact that it's 403 400. 374. You want to link Halifax here, so whatever comes. Please leave 405, top is 1239, alright. Present to Saddle 110 with given rate, mermaid 678. That's 3, the radar, good, hello, top is 1239, climbing flight level 240, inbound, guns up. Azul 5010 approaching 240. Bravo 240, first one, wait to Mr. Velo 3132 815, 31 go Sunday, bye-bye.
Approach checklist.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Barrow reference.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
Aerospace Papa Papa Quebec. Inundated, climbing level 120.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing.
Level 200, Stand by level 150, off the level 20. Alright, Mingo, so it's 1 into Fox. For 315, I will pick for the Paris goodbye.
J'active l'approche.
27325, moving 678, goodbye. Affirm, Delta 12390. Good morning, gentlemen, 210 November, climbing initially 280 to Pelno.
Nous atterrirons
Glide slope is captured.
piste 14,
Riser live.
ILS 14.
18005, Airbus ambulance 5.
Piste en vue.
On 8005, friction 159 hotel, good day. Left, good day, guys, it's right there to this is 1 kilo watts, level 81, climbing level 120.
2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
2,500.
Flaps 1.
Relais sur 1.
2,500.
2,500.
Transition altitude.
2,500.
Barrow reference set and cross check. 1, 0, 2, 3.
1, 0,
2,
3. Localizer is captured.
Avion aligné stabilisé.
Cross Grey Mermaid 678, descending to 6 star speed units 1023, inbound to Valhalla.
2,500.
2,500.
Yeah, we are inbound Valhalla, descending 6,000 speed, Mermaid 678. Yes.
Flaps 2.
Relais sur 2.
Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Train. Train sorti. Relais sur full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Down and locked. Free green.
On spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
Checked.
Landing memo.
Checked and now blue.
Checklist complete.
Approaching 14.
Je prends la main.
Auto flight off.
Protocol 932 November, descending 25 level 220 mark.
$500.
Flight slope.
400.
Flight slope.
400.
Flight slope.
Speed.
300 above.
Flight slope.
Minimum. Speed.
Flight slope.
200 minimum.
Continue.
Minimum.
Continue.
Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight slope.
100.
Flight slope.
100.
70. 60. 50. 40.
50.
30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10.
20.
5.
Atterrissage.
On spoilers.
Please elevate the Airways 16, level 105, climbing 160, chopper.
70 knots. Auto brakes off.
Señoras y señores, por favor permanezcan sentados hasta que el avión se haya detenido totalmente.
Et nous voilà à Zurich.
APU is on.
And the after landing checklist.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
On spoilers.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked. Normal.
Flaps.
Checked. Retracted.
TCAS.
Checked. Standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
APU.
On.
Checklist complete.
Nous allons rejoindre notre porte. voici arrivé à notre porte, la A44. Stop. Frein de parking. Arrêt des moteurs.
It was a nice flight, so let's do the parking checklist and then we are done for the day.
Parking brake and shocks.
And the chocks are set. Parking brake released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Et voilà, nous voici à Zurich, provenance de Porto. Débarquement des passagers et déchargement du fret. Voilà pour ce vol Porto-Zurich à bord d'un A320 de vueling. Si vous n'êtes pas abonné, abonnez-vous en cliquant sur l'étiquette rouge en bas à droite. J'espère que ce vol vous a plu. Merci d'avoir regardé. Je vous dis bye, à plus.